In this section of the course, we're going to define what close-up nature photography is. Nature photography in general is an all-encompassing genre of photography taken of the natural world. This can include popular subgenres such as landscape, wildlife, plant or garden, and what we're talking about today, close-up, macro, or micro. Commonly, with nature photography in general, the aesthetic value of the image is the main concern. Nature photography can, however, be a powerful genre for social impact. If we look at the work of National Geographic, we can see how important nature photography has been to their legacy. Another great case study is Ansel Adams, who is perhaps a household name at this point, which is quite the accomplishment for a photographer. His work is a constant reminder of the landscapes that are threatened and need to be protected, particularly those of the United States. So you can see how nature photography plays a pivotal role in the social awareness of our natural world and these beautiful ecosystems that we often take for granted. In this course, we are only going to look at the subgenre of nature photography known as close-up nature photography. Close-up nature photography focuses on the smallest details in nature. This genre commonly extends to macro and micro photography as well. In order for something to be classified as macro, it should be providing a one-to-one life-size reproduction of that object. In order to get a micro view, then you would need to attach a camera to something like a microscope. You're probably aware of this already, but with any type of close-up photography, you are limited to a certain extent of how close you can actually get to your subject. With an iPhone, this can be anywhere from 3 to 8 inches away from an object. It varies drastically from model to model. I have an iPhone 12 mini, which allows me to get about 3 inches away from my subject. This is actually quite a big consideration to have if you're in the market for an iPhone, since you can look at all of these different models and see what their minimum focusing distance is. Look for the one that allows you to get the closest to subjects. You can also get third-party lenses for your iPhone that you can clip onto the back, which allow you to get a little bit closer to objects as well. Or there are third-party apps like Halide, which I actually use later on in this course. And this app was a pretty great experience to use, honestly. It is a paid-for app. I was only able to use it for that shoot and a couple days afterwards. All of the times that I used it, I was quite impressed with the results. If you know that you're going to be photographing something special or you really just want to give it a shot, then I would recommend doing their free trial. It's a 7-day free trial. The best photo that I think I took for this course was using this app, actually. This genre is a great place to learn and practice the fundamentals of photography. Close-up nature photography is a common starting point for many photographers. I know for myself, I have a lot of nostalgia coming back to this genre to teach this course. Assembling and doing all of the research beforehand really brought back a lot of fond memories of first picking up a camera, feeling creative, and seeing the world through what felt like a new set of eyes. This genre is so great for beginners because it gives you lots of opportunities to explore different compositions using different lighting, different subjects, and it does all of this in a very slow-paced environment. There's really no rush to get these photos off. They're accessible. You can shoot a close-up nature photo a day and still have endless subjects to shoot each and every day for years to come. So this is a great step that you're taking. Through this course, you're going to already be a much farther step ahead than I was when I started. And I was able to pick up a lot of fundamentals just through this process, through this course, and then by shooting as much as you possibly can these types of photos, it's going to lead you to the next genre and the next, and slowly the fundamentals and things that you learn through close-up nature photography are going to seep into all types of photos that you take with your iPhone. In the next section of the course, we're going to talk about the fundamentals and must-know tips for shooting close-up nature photos on your iPhone.